Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the first episode of the second season of Black Lagoon, or just the 13th episode in general of Black Lagoon, or first episode of the second barrage. I really don't know what I'm gonna call this yet. But one thing is for certain is I really did not expect a title like this, an episode title like this. The vampire twins come in? Sure, why not? I wasn't expecting vampire twins in the story, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not complaining, mind you. Just wasn't something I would have ever predicted. But I don't know, maybe it's not meant to be taken literally. Maybe it's just like a nickname, like Rebby's two hands. Like they love blood, they love slaughtering, and they like bathe in the blood of their enemies. So maybe it's not meant to be taken literally. Probably, I don't know. Only way to know for sure is to get into it. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, play. So it seems like the same opening. Which I'm fine with. The opening was great, but I just kind of expected a new one. I mean, MyAnimeLIst shows this as being like another season, but it really does. The show's making it feel like it's just a continuation of the first season. It's a little bit weird. I guess not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but it just feels weird. Like somebody's not on the same page. I mean, to be honest, if they had another opening, I doubt it would have been able to top this one anyway, so it's fine. Because Attack on Titan had that problem. They had just an amazing opening as their first opening, and nothing that came after just lived up to it. The bar was just set too high. Let's see what the Lagoon Company manages to get involved with in this episode. The vampire twins come in. Or face. I assume this is a vampire twin. As you do. I haven't seen the people that are talking yet. Maybe that's a good thing. And seawater. That's not all you are. I guess that's how it goes. Sure, yeah. If you seem to be twins, that much seems to be true. Something like vampire twins? Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, so explain it to him for the audience's sake. I know, right? Yeah, that's a problem. Yes, the one that matters. Because, you know, balalaika. I thought it was like 8. Yeah, it's clearly trying to start a war. Light, it burns. Glad he's doing fine. No put words in my mouth. I forgot about that nickname. Wow. uh, let's find out. Dick measuring? Yes. Well, who cares about your men? Not the whorehouse. Is nothing sacred anymore? He's like, I try not to. Well, one's not a big deal. Well, they did say they killed some people they weren't intending to. Tell us how you really feel. I wouldn't be so sure. It'd probably be for the best. uh, oh no, not the dog. That's a step too far. Camera on point as usual. I mean, it's not super different. Gotta be, yeah, gotta be able to stand your ground. I'm sure there's plenty of people here that need punishment, so take your pick. That twins? Think so? No. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, US dollars. That's the best kind. I'll get one soon enough. Yeah, an outsider. Like a salaryman. Yeah, so someone's obviously pulling the strings here. Are the twins coming in? No, well, the twins are coming in. To say this, yeah. It's a new character. Oh, is she really? Oh, I didn't recognize her in her different attire. I should have guessed she was a sister. Would explain a lot. Uh, I can't be comfortable for her back. Yeah, I doubt it as well. That's always good. Big one, Emilio. Tooth Decay Johnny. When I got his nickname. Or a vampire, or two. Okay, now we're getting the twins. I think so. Three lewd twins hand-holding in public. With fingers laced, no less. Oh no. More bar abuse. Yeah, she's not happy with any of this. I'm sure she's gonna get worse. It's so creepy. He's all giggling. I think the twins are a boy and a girl, but it's hard to tell for sure because the boy sounded very feminine. If it is a boy. We haven't really got a good shot of them yet, so that might help. Though they've got good shots on other people. Well, that's something, I guess. Because they were. I never seen The Shining, actually. I've heard of the movie many times, but never actually saw it. But I get the idea. Okay, yeah, one's definitely a boy and a girl. Because they kind of remind me of the twins from Shakugan no Shana. At that moment. Only if it involves no death. Do you have cards? I could tell as soon as he opened his mouth. Alyminya just falls out as he pulls out a weapon. Uh, ouch. uh, you should turn yourselves into the police. Just packing some heats. Can she even handle that thing? I doubt anyone that dies here is going to heaven. So let's be honest. That is terrifying. I think running away is the exact right thing to do. These are some scary children. I thought it was crawling at first, but now he's being dragged. Yeah, because you're totally not doing that right now. A lot of bullets were used, so that's to be sure. Black sedan. Of course. Interesting. Does not sound familiar. Huh. I mean, I would assume they were Russian if I had to venture a guess, but... That's probably most just because silver-haired characters are almost always Russian in anime. Which is funny, because they are very much anime characters. Children are definitely the enemy. Well, Leica's got a good amount of screen time this episode. Yeah, we can't take any more losses. I'm sure. You might want to run, twins. Not yet. Vampire. Huh. Miso Toniki, yeah, them. Huh, I will figure that much. Good to know. Yeah. Well, we need something to take these creepy children assassins down. Okay, that being in English makes it so much creepier. Oh, jeez. You know, as you do. In blood. That would be so terrifying to walk in on. A flag, holy shit. Like an American flag, too, I think. Yeah, that's the appropriate reaction. You couldn't pay me enough to babysit them. Yeah, they're insane. I bet. Is anyone? That's how it goes. From prison. Did we know she was in prison before? Because I would like to learn more about that. But yes, I think I do realize why they're called vampires now. Maybe you shouldn't be a bad girl then. Kind of. Important distinction. I mean, it does sound oddly familiar, but... At least the modded parts. Those fangs. Yes, there you go. And that might be why it sounds familiar to me. Because I've always had a thing for vampires. A bloodbath? But yeah, they're cannibalists, if that's not obvious. But, So that was the 13th episode of Black Lagoon. And this episode, it could be summed up just by saying those twins were so freaking creepy. Like, they really nailed that. Just, wow. But yeah, probably nothing supernatural going on with them actually being vampires. It's just, they have very vampire-like behavior is kind of the gist of that. And kind of have that theme going on for them. But anyway, yeah, the big thing here was Balalaika, her men, a lot of them are getting killed. She's not happy at all about this. We had a little mafia meetup there with all of them, which did include Mr. Chang, which is always cool. And Balalaika, you can tell she's very upset about all this. She wants an end to this, no matter what it takes. Those creepy assassin Trojans are a problem. They need to be dealt with, to be sure. But not this episode. That'll probably be next episode where they actually get dealt with. But yeah, rumor spreads quickly about them, and they are definitely disrupting the order of things, and that can't be allowed to just let go. So yeah, hopefully that could be dealt with. But yeah, this did feel like it focused a little bit on Balalaika, so it's cool to see her get a bit of focus once in a while. And the one sister chick, it's nice to see her again. I didn't recognize her at first. To be honest, the outfit was just a little bit different, so that was but once I knew who it was, I knew who it was. And it's cool to see her again a bit as well. I wouldn't mind seeing her and Revy have a fight together, that'd be pretty cool. As far as creepiness with the twins go, like, easily the creepiest scene was the flag scene, where they sing that song, the guys walk in there and they see what they walked in on, and then she describes what happens to the human body as she just shoved the flag in there, and I know it's probably not actually an American flag, but it looked very similar, like you switch the blue and the red, the colors of the blue and red part, it looks a lot like the American flag. Plus we saw it from behind and everything. That's probably just another country's flag that looks very similar. I'm not going to pretend like I'm very knowledgeable on other countries' flags. But that's just the first thing that came to mind. This is a live reaction after all, not a review. These assassins, they're obviously very effective, but I can see why some people might be super eager to hire them for a job. They are definitely risky and come with their drawbacks, to say the least. And I don't know if they actually straight up said they were cannibals, but I think that was strongly implied. Like, pretty strongly implied. And it would obviously explain the vampire nickname, of course. But yeah, this was some pretty dark stuff. You know, I know the show in general is pretty dark, but I think this episode might have been a bit above average, I would say. But yeah, I guess we'll see how they deal with this problem next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.